What's up everyone, this is Stacko Cakes and I'm back with another Madden 18 video. This is for the week 4 NFL predictor picks. In the first week we got 21 right, the second week we got 24 right, but the third week where they introduced the spreads, we got 15 right. We got to get back to the winning ways. That was a bad week last week, lots of upsets. Hopefully this week's gonna be better. I'm gonna change it up a bit. I'm gonna take the consensus picks from the top 10% of the covers members. So the top 10% picks, I'm gonna take the consensus of that for each game, and for the player props, I'm gonna use the daily fantasy projections as well to make the player prop bets as well. So as you can see from just looking at the front here, they have decreased the amount of picks you have to get correct to get rewards. It was 20 to get the 5,000 coins before. It has been decreased to 18, which is good. 24 before. Now it's been decreased to 21 to get the 15,000. So that's good. That's good. So they said in the forums that they were going to be changing it based on the spreads. So that's good. That's good. Let's just get right to it right now. Once again, I'm not going to do all of the picks today because, like I recommend to everybody, save some of these for later for each day leading up to Sunday, so you can get the complete a set each day. Because each time you put an actual pick in here, it makes a set for you. So if you're doing your daily objectives and you need to get your set for the day, do one of these picks and that's your set for the day. So that's why I'm going to leave about 5 or 6 so I can do them as the week goes on. Okay, so right now we got the first game right here is Titans at Texans. Titans at Texans. I'm looking at the line right now. It is 52% is on Houston for this one. So Titans win by at least 2 points. Yes, 52%. So we're going to go with false on this one. We're going to go with the Texans side on this one. Let's see what the player prop is. Hopkins, 7+ receptions. Okay, so Hopkins is projected to get 6.4. So that would be under. So we're gonna go false on this one. I don't feel very good about this one at all. I'm going by the numbers just to stay by the numbers, but I would pick more than 7 for Hopkins if I wasn't going by the DFS projections. But we'll see how it ends up, Who knows? Jacksonville wins by at least 4 points. So let's go check out the Jacksonville. Let's see. Versus the New York Jets. Why is this not showing up? This is believe it or not on covers. I cannot believe this. Is this? Let's see. This must be on Monday or something. Is that why it's not showing up? Nope. That's not why. Okay, the second game we have here is the Jacksonville Jaguars to win by at least 4 points. Looking at the top 10% consensus, they're taking Jacksonville. 55% is on Jacksonville for this one. So let's go with true on this one. We'll go by true. And let's check the player prop. Is Curse. Has 1+ touchdown. Okay, so I'm looking through the player props. Curse is way, way, way down here. There he is. He is projected for 3.9 receptions, and he's projected for 0.2 receiving touchdown. So we're going to go false on this one. False. For the projected touchdowns, if the DFS projection has 0.5 or over, then we'll take yes for a touchdown. If it's under 0.5, we'll take no. So this is 0.2 for Jermaine Curse. So we're taking false on this one. For the next one, we got the Carolina Panthers versus New England Patriots. Patriots win by at least 9. So this is on the consensus is 55% is on New England. So as we'll get later into this, we'll see the consensus is more on let's see, pick leaders 2. Okay, the consensus, yeah, is going to be higher up for some of the other ones, but this is more of a, this is closer to a 50-50 one. 55% on New England. The Patriots win by at least 9. We're going to go true on this one. There we go. And let's check the player prop right here. Tom Brady. So Tom Brady is projected for 39.7 attempts, 25 completions, 63% completion. He's projected for 301 yards, 2.5 touchdowns. So it says it has 3+ combined passing and rushing touchdowns. So he's combined for 0 rushing and 2.5 passing. So that is, yeah, we'll go for the 3 for this. So that is yes. We'll go true. I wish they would start the next pick like down here already, so you'd not have to go all the way back down again. The Lions at the Vikings. This one, I believe there's no lineup because they don't know what's happening with Sam Bradford yet. So what I'm going to do for this one is I'm just going to pick it. This is a pick'em game. I'm just going to take the Detroit Lions on this one because we're going against the Vikings. Maybe this is the one I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave this one. We're going to see if Sam Bradford's going to be playing. There is no line up in Vegas yet because they don't know what's happening. So we can't take a consensus for this one. But I would leave this one if I was you guys just to see later in the week. I'm probably favoring the Lions if Bradford does not play. But yeah, we'll just leave this one. We'll leave this one. And Keenum. Keenum he had a good game last game, that's for sure, but they haven't projected as the worst quarterback for next week. Okay, so 2+ passing touchdowns and no interceptions. So he's projected for 0.7 touchdowns. And he is projected for 0.3 interceptions. So we're going to say false on that. He's not going to get the 2+ passing touchdowns, so let's go false. It's way harder this year with this week, I should say, and last week with the spreads here. Wow. The Atlanta Falcons win by at least 9. So the Atlanta Falcons, 71% are on the Buffalo Bills in this one against the spread. Probably because the line's so high, 9 points. So yeah, we'll say false on this one. We'll take the 9 points. And they have Atlanta sacks. There are no player props for sacks, but let's see here. We're just going to play these as is. Falcons defense has 2+ sacks. Let's see here. Let's say yes on this one. We're going to go true. For the Bills and the Falcons, the Atlanta sacks, there are no player props for these sacks that I see on this site here. So we're just going to play this one ourselves. Falcons defense, yeah, we're going to go 2 plus sacks. Yes, we're going to go true on this one. For the next one, we got the Steelers at Ravens. Steelers win by at least 3. So for Pittsburgh, we are looking at we're looking at 48% is on Pittsburgh, so 52% is on Baltimore. So Steelers win by at least 3. We're going to go false in this one. And let's check out the prop right here. Joe Flacco. He is projected for... Oh, he's way at the bottom as well. He's way at the bottom. 250 plus passing yards and 1 plus passing touchdown. So he's projected for 240 passing yards. And he's projected for 1.3 touchdowns. So they have him for the touchdown part, but not getting the 250 plus passing yards. So we're going to go false in this one. Bengals at the Browns. Cincinnati is 53% consensus. So Bengals win by at least 3. We're going to go true on this one. I don't feel good about it. Actually, against the Browns, yeah. Well, actually, I do. I think we can do this. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. And the player prop is Andy Dalton. He is favored. Let's see. Has 300 plus passing yards or 2 plus passing touchdowns. Okay. So he is projected for 291 passing yards and 2 plus touchdowns. He's projected for 1.7. So the 1.7 is probably 2 touchdowns. Yes. So we're going to say yes on this one. They're projecting him not to get the passing yards, but they are projecting him to get the passing touchdown. So let's go true on this one. And this one's good because it's an or. So if he doesn't happen to get those 2 plus passing touchdowns, hopefully he gets the 300 plus passing yards. Rams at Cowboys. Cowboys win by at least 9. Okay, let's see here. I do not see it out here. Detroit or Dallas. Dallas. For the Dallas Cowboys, win by at least 9 points. The consensus is 52% on Dallas. So, but they have Dallas at -6. Wow. So this has Dallas by 9. Win by at least 9. I think we're going to have to go with the Rams in this one because we're getting 3 more points out of it. So let's take the false in this one. That line seems way off. Way off. Let's check the Dez Bryant. 6 plus receptions or 100 plus receiving yards. I love this one just looking at it right now. Dez Bryant, he is projected for 4.7 and 68 yards. Wow. So he's projected not to get either. I do not feel good about this one out at all. But I'm going with what what the daily projections tell me. So we're gonna go false on this one then. Yikes! I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. If you guys want the other side of that one, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Okay, so we got the Eagles and the Chargers. So the Eagles are a 61%. They are 61% of them are on the Eagles. So we're gonna go with the Eagles on this one. True. And the player prop for the Eagles game is Keenan Allen. So Keenan Allen is projected for, oh, he's way down, 5.2 receptions. So no for that. Or 1+ touchdown. And he's projected for 0.5 receiving touchdown. So that's a pick 'em 50% chance, either one. So I'm gonna say yes on this one because it's an or. I like these or ones. It has two options that we can hit it with. We're gonna take yes on this one. True. I'm thinking he's gonna get it with the receptions. Next we got Giants at the Buccaneers. Buccaneers win by at least 4. And 51% are on the Giants on this one. And that's the Giants with 3 points is the actual line. They have 4 points right here, so that's even better. So we're going to take the Giants on this one as well. So we're going to say false on this one. Got to watch some of these lines. Some of these lines are way off on Madden here for what the actual line is. Winston is okay. He's projected for 287 passing yards, and he's projected for 1.8 touchdowns. So or 2+ passing touchdowns. So he is projected for the touchdown part of it, not the passing. This is an or, so we're gonna take true on this one. Gotta make sure I save some at the bottom. Okay, good. Yep, remember to save some at the bottom and make your sets. Cardinals win by at least 7 over San Fran. They have 61% on Arizona for this one. And the line is accurate, 7 points. Let's see. We're going to take the Cardinals then. True on this one. That's a good consensus. I don't really like these 50% ones, but if we're getting like 60, 70%, then that shows that everyone's loving it. Carson Palmer has no interceptions. Carson Palmer is projected for... They actually have him really high here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's projected as the 6th highest quarterback for this week. And he is projected for 0.9 interceptions. So he's projected for an interception, basically. So it has no interceptions. I'm going to go false on this one. We know Palmer hasn't been that good, so... I'm liking that one. Raiders at the Broncos. Broncos win by at least 2. The Broncos are 60% are on the Broncos right now. Broncos win by at least 2. Wow, I don't know about this game. Broncos win by at least 2. Yeah, we're going to go true on this one. I don't feel very good about this one, though the Raiders disappointed last week, that's for sure. But I don't buy Trevor Siemian, so I don't know this one. Khalil Mack has 1+ sack. Again, these projections are just for offensive players, so we're just going to take this one, making this defensive pick ourselves, and I'm going to say yes for this one. Khalil Mack, 1+ sack, yes. Colts at the Seahawks. Andrew Luck is still out. Let's check for the consensus. The consensus is 58% are on the Colts. Okay, so we're going to go false in this one. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one either, but 13 points is a lot of points. So, yeah, we'll just go with the consensus. See what happens. Jacoby Brissett. He is way at the bottom here. Way at the bottom. Okay, so has 200 plus passing yards. So Brissett is projected for 245 passing yards, so way over that, and no interceptions. He's projected for 1.1 interception. So we're gonna say no on this one, because that's 200 plus passing and no interceptions. So we're gonna go false. And I feel good about that one. I feel good about that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so these are the ones I'm going to be leaving for the rest of the week, so I can do my sets. But we'll do the actual. Actually, I'll still pick this one, but the one after this we'll leave for doing sets for the rest of the week. But I'll still tell you who I'm going to pick for them. Jimmy Graham has 7 plus receptions. So Jimmy Graham is projected for 4 receptions or 1 plus touchdown, and he's projected for 0.3. So he's not projected for either. So false on this one. I don't feel really good about this one either, to be honest with you right now. Okay, next we have Colts at Seahawks sacks. Seahawks defense has 2 plus sacks. Yes, I love it. Yes. Okay, now I'm not going to lock anymore. We finished the Seahawks game. Redskins at the Chiefs. 54% are on KC Chiefs. So win by at least 7 points. Yes, 54% true. Okay, so this is going to be true for Chiefs win by at least 7 points. True. And let's see what the next one is. Ryan Kerrigan has 1 plus sack. We're going to go yes on this one. Whoops, I don't want to lock it in yet. So we'll go true on that. And next we got Tyreek Hill has 100 plus combined rushing and receiving. I love this one just looking at it right now. Let's see what the numbers say. Tyreek Hill is projected for 78 receiving, and he's projected for 6 rushing. So 78. Well, that's 84. That's 84. So he's projected for under. Ooh, I don't know about that. Oh, so this is going to be false for this one. And let's see what we got here. And last but not least, we got Justin Houston has 1 plus sack. For this, we're going to also say true on this one. We're going to go with the 1 plus sack on this one. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree with any of these picks. I'm just going by the consensus picks on covers.com. We're going by the consensus of the majority of the people and the consensus of the top 10% of the players on there. So these picks are who they picked. I prefer to use the top 10% as opposed to the consensus of everybody on the site. So these picks were done with the top 10% in mind. That's who they picked. So we'll see how they do this week. Last week we did our picks based on the way the line was moving, and that didn't work too good. So we got 15 right last week. Let's try to do better this week. Put some likes down below if you guys like this video. Hopefully it helped you out. Hopefully it gave you some information to help you with your picks. Sub if you guys want to know when my next video is coming. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys soon.